What happened here?
Looks like the information about the Demon General being here wasn't wrong after all.
Huh. Not bad. But if I went at him for real, I'd super pummel the Demon General into submission! No problem. After all, I'm gonna beat the crap out of Void Dart to become the strongest Overlord!
You seem very focused on becoming the strongest Overlord. Is there a specific reason for that?
Not really. Isn't it only natural for someone who was born in the Netherworld to want to become the strongest?
The strongest Overlord.
Sir Killia, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I was just reminded of something from my past.
We've found you, rebels.
Rebels? What's that? I am the Scorching Storm Overlord, Red Magnus! And don't you ever forget that!
So you're the wanted Overlord, Red Magnus. We've been informed that you're one of the rebels. We'll take you all down at once.
All at once? You sure talk big for a small fry. You're like a Mothman to the flame. As the Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina, my servants A and B shall take your life.
By servants A and B, is she talking about us?
Do you really plan to fight us, the Lost, directly? You must be insane.
We've received magical powers from the Demon General that exceed our normal limits. You guys are nothing but insects to us.
You should stop talking. You'll just embarrass yourself later.
Yeah! You got that right!
Sir Killia, you sure are great at taunting.
Obey or die. There's no other choice. We're going to execute you right here!
It didn't take much prodding to get them to fight. With my Ochi Clairvoyance, I will check all of your abilities. Switch on! Geo effects activate!
These are geo effects? What a pain.
Huh? Geo effects?
What are those? Can we eat them?
You guys, are you two seriously Overlords?
The geo effects I prepared beforehand. I'll be disappointed if they struggle with this simple obstacle. However, it seems I must resort to using these vulgar cretins. This is all the fault of those who tricked me. I'll get my revenge someday. That I swear.
Alright, I'll explain how geo effects work. Tutorial: Geo effects. Geo effects play an essential role in formulating battle strategies. First, take a look at the colored panels on the map. They're called geo panels. See the blue panel? Enemy boost plus 50% at the top of the screen. This means that enemies who are on blue panels will have an increase to their attack and defense by 50%.
Isn't that unfair if only the enemies get a boost?
Really? For the future strongest Overlord, it's a must-have handicap. Red Magnus says, just super bring it!
I knew you'd say that, but fighting isn't all about charging straight ahead. It's important to use your head, too. Look at this. It's the source of the geo effect. It's called a geo symbol.
Change green? What's that supposed to mean?
If you destroy this change green geo symbol, then the blue geo panels will turn green.
What happens when they change?
When the color changes, any characters or geo symbols that are on the panels will take damage.
So, it's best to destroy the Geo symbols when your allies aren't on the Geo panels.
Yeah, that's right. Red Magnus, can you destroy that Geo symbol?
All right! Leave the destruction to Red Magnus! You guys, let's super go! What up? It's not what it seems. Red Magnus super underestimated it a little.
You're supposed to be an overlord. I pity the musclehead who can't even do the only thing he's good at, destroying things. It's my turn. Yeah!
Ouch! Sarah, you did that on purpose!
What are you talking about?
Geo effects aren't always bad. There are some effects that are beneficial for your allies. Take a look at this.
This is... could it be? So, if you defeat enemies on these panels, then you get more EXP than usual?
That's correct. You can use Geo symbols and Geo panels to create Geo effects that give you an advantage or disadvantage in battle. Geo effects are an important part of any strategy. You should practice now, while you can.
I'm doing this! I will! It's my turn! Yeah! Ha!
Let's go! Let's end this quick!
Thank you.
Don't get super reckless!
Thank you. You okay?
There! It's ready!
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? As you can see, they've been sentenced to a firework rocket ride!
Do you always do things like this?
Of course! They need to be finished off! As a demon, it's the polite thing to do. Red Magnus did this to all his Rudy Poo underlings to punish them. For the Supreme One, who's on his way to becoming the strongest Overlord, this is super normal.
What kind of strongest overlord do you want to become?
If an idiot like him ever became the strongest overlord, he'd ruin the entire universe.
Stop! We were just following orders! If you're pleading for your lives, try telling that to all the people you made cry! Now, super blast off to the edge of space!
My, how beautiful!
They appear to be very dangerous. I'm starting to doubt whether I can really use them. I was on my way to a promotion, but now I must head down a dangerous path. Oh, this is so stupid. I'm sure the culprits were simply brainless incompetents jealous of my intelligence. But this anger... What should I do? I will definitely find the culprits and claim my revenge.
Yoo-hoo, little Christo! How you doing?
What do you want?
My, you seem awfully disappointed. Did something unfortunate happen?
Yes, I'm disappointed about everything. Such as how I was betrayed by my colleagues and led into a trap. And on top of that, the only person I can turn to for help is a frivolous superior like you. How very disappointing.
Frivolous? You wound me. I'm concerned about you from the very bottom of my heart.
I find that assertion hard to believe. Anyway, what did you want? Did you uncover any new information?
Nope, I was bored, so I figured I'd call you.
Every single one of them is an idiot.